Hello, this video deals with nature and definition of jurisprudence and law. Aim of this video is not to explain any legal concept or phenomenon, and it is limited to identifying those keywords and phrases through which following type of questions can be successfully attempted in UGC NET examination. One of the typical question which is asked in UGC NET examination is related to definition of jurisprudence. Definition is given and name of philosopher is asked. Definition of law is given and name of philosopher is asked. And sometimes questions are based on nature and study of jurisprudence, and then sometimes name of book is asked, that which philosopher has written this book. So we are starting with nature of jurisprudence. Nature of jurisprudence is that it is investigation which is abstract, general and theoretical. It is normative and evaluative study, and it deals with elementary legal values and ideals of a society. Then definition of jurisprudence is there. One can identify Alpian's definition by these words: human and divine, just and unjust. Salmond's definition can be identified by the use of this word first principle. This word first principles come in the definition given by Salmond. No other philosopher has used this term. In John Austin's definition, philosophy of positive law is there. It is very small definition. And Holland's definition can be identified by formal science. In Gray's definition, 3S come: science of law, statement and systematic arrangement, whereas in Keaton's definition only 2S come: study and systematic arrangement. Here you see that systematic arrangement is used by Keaton also and Gray also. So one can get confused in examination that which philosopher has given this definition. So the identifying point is that here 3S are used and here only 2S are used: science, statement and systematic arrangement, whereas in Keaton's definition study and systematic arrangement is there. Why I am talking about these words? Because at LLM level students are so mature that they can give their own definition of jurisprudence. But here the question is not to test the knowledge. Here is just that whether we are able to identify that which definition is given by which philosopher. So here I am talking about only words. Then Allen's definition is there. He has used this term scientific synthesis. In G.W. Patton's definition, general notion of law, this word will come. In Julius Stone's definition, lawyer's extraversion will be there. Definition of law, Justinian's definition can be identified by the word moral, mortal and immortal. Alpian's definition can be identified by art of science, equitable and good. Blackstone's definition can be identified by animate or inanimate. Eyring's definition can be identified by form of guarantee of the conditions of life. Gray's definition can be identified by statement of the circumstances. No other philosopher uses this term, statement of the circumstances, and how you will be cramming it, it depends on you. Austin's definition is their aggregate set of rules. It is very common definition also, everyone must be knowing about it. He has used this term, politically superior. Then I have made this chart in which prominent philosophers, their books, definition of jurisprudence and law is there. Jeremy Bentham is there. He is regarded as father of jurisprudence, and his book is An Introduction to the Principles of Morals and Legislation. Then Ulpian's book is there. It is Ad Sabinum. Austin is regarded as father of English jurisprudence. His book is Province of Jurisprudence Determined. This is important. It can be asked. Second book is A Plea for the Constitution. Then Holland is there. His statement that jurisprudence is not priori, it can be asked in examination. And he has defined law in terms of external human action. So you just remember these words so that you can identify. Then Salmond is there. We have already discussed this point. Then Professor Allen is there. His book is Legal Duties. And H.L.A. Hart book, The Concept of Law. It was published in 1961. This is important. This book can be asked. Name of this book can be asked in examination. Then Julius Stone's book Province and Functions of Law is there. This can also be asked in exam. Now here I am talking about division of jurisprudence given by prominent philosophers. I have come across only 3 philosophers who have given this division: Jeremy Bentham, Austin, and Salmond. He has given he is divided in two parts: expositorial and sensorial approach. Austin's division is general and particular, and Salmond's division is generic, and specific. Here, when you compare Austin's division of jurisprudence with Salmond's division of jurisprudence, you will find that their synonyms are used. Here the word general is used, here generic. Here it is particular. In Austin's division it is particular, and in Salmond's division it is specific. But Salmond has done one more thing, that he has further divided specific jurisprudence in following 3 parts. And at the end my disclaimer is there that whatever I have said, it is in the nature of suggestion only, and in case of any doubt you please refer to books and acts. Thank you.